forgot to take off the banner, but it's all good. What's up, people? Welcome. Thank you guys for popping in. It's always a pleasure. Got my partner, Mr. Danny Graham, in the house tonight. Sir, tell the people where they can find you.
Well, you can find me here, you can find me there, but mainly on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday mornings at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find me on my channel, The Road to Wisdom. I try to impart a little bit of spirituality and positivity. Feel a little down. I didn't do one Monday. I don't know if I'm doing one tomorrow or not. This cold is kicking my butt. I'm still here, going to join the fellas. Also, Wednesdays, you can catch me on the Hangout at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can find me on Storms Live.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell that is kicking in. I can hear the sniffles and everything, bro. Oh Lord. You know what? After the stream,
bro.
you just gotta lie in bed and say, "Wifey, I need," you know what I mean? I need to be baby tonight.
Wifey done told me I don't want none of that stuff. Stay on the side.
At least she ain't kick you on the couch though.
But man, I take the Dayquil and the NyQuil.
You know what? Those things never worked for me. Like Dayquil and NyQuil. That's why I said to try the Echinacea. But those things, like, they just never worked for me, man.
No, the NyQuil just helps me sleep.
I got you.
The Dayquil, I mean, to get that because I can't stand that sniffing and
Yeah.
A lot of times for those 4 hours, it'll dry up all that snot and crap. But then when it wears off, I can tell there's like I got a faucet.
I got you. I am Bigger Ford Entertainment. I'd like to thank you guys for popping in. It's always a pleasure. We are going to get down to the nitty gritty of it because after today, there are 2 more episodes left in this season. And I personally, and I probably could speak for Danny, I think we are absolutely loving this series right now.
Oh, yeah. Best thing I've seen on TV in a while.
For real, 100%, man. And they are doing a great justice to the original show and everything. And I think this episode was pretty tight because Danny watched it before I did, and he was like, "You were going to love the Jamaican reggae, the club scene, you know?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably will." And then I watched it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, if you guys don't know anything about a dancehall party, bro, yes."
That girl, she's the best looking woman on there. I don't care what you say.
I agree.
Or Hilary tight too, but
I think she's hot too.
Yeah, I think she's hot too. I was like, yes.
And she was bubbling up on him, whining up on him. I was like, yes. That is.
They were feeling each other in real life.
Facts. Hey, I know personally, I'd be in a party and I'd be bubbling up on a girl like that. You can't. You know what I mean? Like you standing up.
Yep. I know
you standing up.
Or he had to have some kind of jock strap on or something.
Facts, because no, the way she was grinding up on him, absolutely not. We have some comments here. Aubrey James is in the house. Thank you. He said, "What's up, guys? Jeffrey killed that man." You see, now Aubrey, you gotta come in here and already start your crap. We already know that Jeffrey is not a killer. All right, and that scene was the perfect scene because that's what Jeffrey does. He just goes in the room, you know what I mean, locks the door and gives you a choke jab, and then walks out. And you good, you know what I mean? That's the Jeffrey. That's what I'm saying. Jeffrey isn't killing nobody.
All I can say is, had I not seen the man walk out rubbing his throat after Jeffrey walked out, I swear he'd been dead. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, I know.
If I would have seen him come out that bathroom, I'd be like, yeah, Jeffrey done took out another one, buddy.
I was hoping when he walked out, I was like, okay, phew, whew, okay, good. Jeffrey didn't dust him, so that's good. You know what I mean? But there's a guy just talking crap in the club, and you know sometimes
he's fool. Tell you, did he say B to save me a dance or something like that?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, you asking for it, bro. You asking for it. He tried to walk away.
Thing is, you don't know who you're messing with. You know what I mean? And I know, like, there's a lot of man out there that think they're bad man and everything, but at the same time, there's always a man that's badder than you. So you have to be careful who you talk to.
The only way I'm gonna talk some junk, I know I got skill like Bruce Lee.
Facts.
If I know I
100%.
got that kind of skill, or like the beekeeper, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if I know I'm just a regular Joe Schmo, I ain't no punk, but I ain't got my piece with me neither.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
Because
ain't going in. I ain't going in no foreign territory talking no junk.
exactly. Because you could even be like a Bruce Lee type of character. If you ain't packing, another
Yeah.
person is. All that karate ain't gonna do
And I
nothing.
ain't bragging, but I'm nice with a weapon. I done practice
Oh,
a lot.
oh, I know
So,
that.
but
I seen you
I
in
ain't going nowhere. I don't care. I don't care.
the
I gotta know the surroundings and the exit.
Danny, you going to a Jamaican club, you packing?
Packing. I'm gonna have two. In fact, I probably ain't even going in there. You say what kind of club is it? Oh, Jamaican. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Man, we're gonna be here 2 hours. I'll sit in the car. Just give me the keys. I ain't lost nothing in Jamaican club.
You see, that's exactly how most people feel when it comes to certain Jamaicans. Like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stay away from there because they love. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you. One time we used to have this, like, well, we still have it, but it's not as we were when we were kids. Jamaica Day, right? Have parades and everything, boom, on the street. And one time we got to the park because the parade goes to the park, and actually it's not Jamaica Day, it's Jump Up, right? But we got to the park, music playing, everything is banging, and I kid you not, this dude pulled out a double barrel shotgun right behind us to bust shots on the ground because he liked the sound. Yeah, bang, bang. What
Wow.
the? Yeah, we bounced. Like, okay, time to go.
See, you don't think you offend them, but you did. And no. Then
Facts.
I can't understand what they're saying to try to correct the mistake. So I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Obviously,
This
that
is
was getting. Yeah, go
a
ahead.
true story I'm about to tell you.
Mhm.
I was early in law enforcement, and there was a strip club, and they wanted us to go in there undercover. I didn't know it was Jamaican, so they said, "Okay, you can't carry your gun." What? What, man, you crazy? I said, nope. And then I had to strap on the camera on my back and tie it, then run the wire with the lens holding my hand. They wanted video footage of the script in there because it's a legal script. And man, I'm like, man, we ain't got no backup. Well, backup is like 5 minutes down the road. Me and another cat, I trust this cat. I said, but man, we ain't got no weapons going to Jamaican club. And then when we get to the club, it's another law enforcement officer that we know. Man, this fool gonna blow our cover, bro. I was so scared that 2 hours he sit in that club, I couldn't even enjoy the scenery.
Facts. You looking around, right? Like what the,
I was
you
so
know what I
glad to get
mean?
out of there. That was my first and last time doing that. Negative.
Aubrey said I was getting fatal attraction vibes from Homegirl with Lisa, or was it just me that she's really attracted to Lisa? No, I think she was just being a friend.
No, she fool.
You know what I mean? I think she was just being a friend. We can get into that because Danny don't like her. You know what I mean? And I have kind of a different take on it. So wish they showed some titties. Oh, titles. I hope those titles, not titties. No, the guy walked out the bathroom when they were dancing. He just looked scared. Yeah, 100%. What up,
Yeah.
Tony? Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. I missed the 22 episode. Oh, of a series? Yeah, me too. Me too, 100%. The 10 episode thing is
I ain't
kind of
gonna have,
good
I
for some
ain't got
shows.
22 episodes of this. I can stand
Um,
12.
yeah, me too. A little bit more than 10, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah.
Because unless it's really, really good, sometimes it's kind of, I like the little sample size
Mhm.
in a show like this because it keeps my interest. So I'm gonna be interested till next year when they do this, see what's going on. Sometimes you can
Mhm.
kind of run out with it. I mean, or sometimes it get kind of redundant in some parts.
Mhm. I agree with you because if once you put 22 episodes, then you're gonna have a lot of filler episodes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's just every show that has more than like 10 or whatever,
Well,
they usually have a couple filler
unless they can
episodes.
get something like, I know you didn't watch it, but Sons of Anarchy, it was every week you see something, boy. I'm like, man, where are they coming up with this stuff? So I
And
guess
there were 22 episodes around so a season, right?
I think Sons was about 22.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me look it up real quick.
Because I know Lost used to be like 16, some
How
seasons
many
were 20. So, yeah, I don't
episodes
know. You know.
was
So
Sons?
episode 7 should have been called Freak Off. Should have been called Freak Off. I got you. Aubrey, what's up? What's up?
And 14 episodes.
14 episodes? Yeah, so 14 episodes is a good amount. You know what I mean? And even if you have 14 episodes and you have at least one or two filler, it doesn't feel as bad because you still got 14 episodes. But on a 10 series, you can't have any filler episodes at all.
Yeah.
You know, episode 7 basically starts off with Will going to check Jazz, and he's having this meeting. And when I seen this part, I was like, "Oh man, it's like no good was gonna come from it right away. I knew when they had that meeting, there was no good that was gonna come from that. And then we come to find out towards the end that yeah, no good did come out of that. What are your thoughts on that stuff?
I'm sorry. Ask that one more time. I was trying to find some other
Oh,
information.
yeah, no problem. The Jazz part, right? So it starts off where Will goes into the meeting to and sees Jazz in the meeting, and it's like when you see that meeting, you know that they're up to no good. What were your thoughts?
Jazz made me so mad at him because why are you going to take your mask off? The second he took his mask off, I said, man, somebody get him on camera. The second
Facts.
he did that. And
Facts.
that other guy, there's always one knucklehead that always veers from the plan. Always veers from the plan. That he really ain't got no skin in the game. He I don't think he own no business or nothing. He just in there piping and chirping. Probably
Hmm.
don't even care about the community.
Just
I think
want
he
to
I think he was doing the
see
wrong things for the wrong reasons. Jazz is doing the
100%.
wrong things for the right reasons.
100%. He was one of those guys that just wanted to see everything burn, right?
Yep.
And you
Yep.
could tell from when he first came in, I'm like, this guy's going to be some problems.
Yep.
And sure enough, he ended up being problems because they ended up burning that place down and Jazz ended up getting caught.
You better
Uh,
believe if he'd got caught, he'd have been snitching like crazy.
oh, 100%. 100%. He would have told everybody everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
we met here, we did this and that. So yeah.
so what else happens? We have, um, and I love this part too because Jazz and Will were trying to get the girls to come over, but they needed Geoffrey to leave the house.
It's about
And Geoffrey was like,
Jazz and Carlton.
uh,
I mean Carlton
Carlton and
Will.
Will. So, yeah, Carlton and Will. And Geoffrey was like, nah, we're just going to chill because he knew what was going on. You know what I mean? He knew what they wanted. And then when she
Uh-huh.
finally was like, yeah, we should go out, he was like, all right, just make sure the girls them are gone at 11. I was
Yep.
like, yeah. See?
Yep.
Jazz is the best. I'm sorry. Jeffrey is the best character in that show. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. If Geoffrey leave, I'm gonna lose some interest. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna stop watching the show. But Geoffrey leave, I'm gonna be like, To me,
I
my two
want.
favorite characters is
Mhm.
Geoffrey and Phil.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, I want to see more of Jeffrey, right? I want to see him do more, right? Want to get the backstory so that we know that Jeffrey is not a killer. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
I want all of that stuff. You know, what
Well,
would you say? Because go ahead.
you won't be watching this show.
Someone asked me, I think it was my son. He said he wanted a Jeffrey spin-off show. What did you think?
I don't know.
Like early days Jeffrey before he met the Banks.
That could be cool. They do it right.
If they did it like let's say this show ends because I know we talked last week said they might just go like 5 seasons to match up with the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So say they did that and then after that they did a Jeffrey spinoff.
Like an
You
early
down?
Geoffrey, but I don't know if they're gonna get a character that is just as charismatic as he is. Sometimes the younger characters don't be as charismatic as unless they do it like what you don't like flashbacks.
Oh no, they do the same. They do the Jeffrey that's now. It's just like maybe 2 or 3 years before he went
Before
with
he
the
met
Banks.
the bank. Yeah, but he
Yeah,
been with the banks for a while. Them kids in their 20s. I think they knew him like their whole life.
yeah, yeah. You're right. Well, I mean, you know. shave off his. Oh, I don't want to shave off his beard. Kind of look weird with the beard, but
Once
some
they
of
get a
these
young
shows.
character that's cool, I can rock with it. But if he got them now, I mean, they could do it, but if they do a lot of flashbacks, you might not like the flashback stuff. You know, like sometimes they'll show you now, like
Mm-hmm,
today I got killed. Then they'll show like 2 days earlier, like that kind of how
mm-hmm,
to do the movies like that. Or they might show him sitting with Phil, and then he say, "Man, Geoffrey, you remember when we first met?" And then they
mm-hmm,
go back.
mm-hmm.
Would you want to see that?
I wouldn't mind that either. I wouldn't mind that either. To show how they built their relationship and
Yeah,
became friends and like that, like
yeah,
close. 100%. I think that would be a good idea.
yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Jazz about to pull a Dwayne Wade from a different world, baby, please. Oh, ooh, that would be interesting if he did that. They
Dwayne
need to
Wade.
do a spin-off from Bel Air Go on Break or
I
something.
mean Dwayne, not Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, yeah, not Dwayne Wade. Yeah,
Please,
Dwayne, whatever his name.
please, please. His name was Dwayne Wayne.
Yes, yes. John Boyega as a young Geoffrey.
That could work.
I'd have to see how good his Jamaican
You
is.
have to get
And
Slender
then,
down.
yeah, he would. He would. So Will ends up going to. Oh no! First off, we get the retreat, right, with Phil and Viv. What are
Boy,
your thoughts on that?
I thought they was about to cross some lines, boy. Because I think if Phil would have said yes, I think she would have done it. Because
What are,
they took off them tops. She and I don't know.
they? I am right there with you because they were like so into it, and I think they all were into it. But Deagle's wife was like, "Don't even think about it." You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? And Vivian was like, "Oh, it's interesting," and then
Mm-hmm.
Phil was like, "You
Won't
know
you
what I
go over
mean?"
there and spend some time with such and such and such?
Yeah, yeah, I was like, "Okay, yeah, this is kind of getting weird too." I was right there with you. I was like, "This is kind of getting a little weird." What up,
What up,
low
low
key?
key?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
You watching
Uh,
Bel Air, low key?
yeah, he watching that. He actually, I think he has a review for it tomorrow. But if you want to come in and talk about it tonight with us, you can very well just let me know. Um, he said Tony said they finally showed some titties. They did?
Yeah, they did. Because remember, Vivian's like, man, am I seeing what I'm seeing? They paying over
Oh
to
yeah,
Tyler.
yeah. Yeah, but they didn't show.
They didn't show theirs, but they
Yeah,
showed all them other
exactly.
people across. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah.
So this show here getting kind of raunchy.
I thought Viv was going to kiss her friend in the pool. No, I thought that they were really going to embrace
Yeah.
that swinger
Yeah, I thought they
lifestyle.
were
You know
about
what
to
I mean?
get busy, boy.
hmm And I think it was a good thing because when they go in the room and they close the door, it's like, oh man, they're really gonna do this. And then the
Uh-huh.
next thing they show them and they talk about, boy, we almost did something. You know what I
See,
mean?
I think if they would have done it, that would have kind of put a bad light on the original.
I agree. Me too.
So I think they let them, okay, we gonna dance on that line, but we ain't gonna cross it.
I agree. And I'm
So
glad they did
I'm
it too.
cool with that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I would have liked that if they'd have done that.
Yeah, yeah. See, I don't mind them like thinking it's interesting and doing a little teasing and stuff like that,
Yeah,
but the minute they would have done more, it would have went too far for me.
yeah,
And I
because
just
what would have been? Why would she have been so mad at Phil for the other girl if they're gonna go a week later and do the same thing with
and do yeah.
that
hmm
wouldn't make sense to me. Like,
hmm
okay, you mad about this, but you cool with that?
Right.
Mm,
You know what I mean? And no telling what they would have done in that room. Like it would have been like an all-out orgy. You know what I mean? Like,
uh-huh.
can you sleep with Viv? And I
Yeah,
was just like, yeah, yeah.
because then
Even my
because I was like, if she do that, then she want to mess with old Jamaican boy back at home.
100%, 100%. And my son was messaging me. He's like, "Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird too, but he's glad they didn't do it." Bel Air about to turn into Cinemax from back in the day. Yeah, for real. For real.
Yeah, I tell you, boy, back in the day, I used to watch Cinemax late at night, Cinemax after 12. Shoot,
Oh yeah.
you
Oh yeah,
see all
100%.
kind of stuff on there, boy.
Oh, 100%. We had our little channels. We used to have, it was called, and it was a French channel, like 3 o'clock in the morning, called Blue Nuit. And boy, when I tell you there was nothing but soft core on
Boy,
that stuff,
it's
you know
hard.
what I mean?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. And like soft core, like you wouldn't see them do, but you see
You wouldn't
everything
see the
else.
penetration, but you see the
Yeah.
hump and all that stuff.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You see everything else. 100%. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
yeah, we done know about those days. Trust
Well,
me.
well,
um.
I know, like when cable first started out, sometimes it would black out the cable, like
Yes. Yes.
you be trying to look through the lines.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
here we go.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
One hundred
Yeah,
percent.
I did all that mess back in the day.
Amira is blinding Carlton with them cheeks. So we're gonna get into that because we end up having Will and Carlton bringing their girls over, and Amira decides to play a game, truth or dare. And I guess it didn't actually work out the way they wanted it to work out
No, she
because
playing that scandalous, but I can't stand her. I know this is a character. But I hope she drowned. I hope she drowned. They should have bring her back.
see, so now we have a different perspective on this because I know Danny don't like her, but I seen it as, her and Lisa were friends, and she sees that her friend is putting everybody else ahead of herself, and she wanted to correct that. She wanted Will to know what he was doing. The way they did it could have been a little bit differently, you know what I mean? But I think it was good because a lot of it got exposed, and
She only got mad when she saw old girl came in there. If it had been another girl, she'd have been cool. When she saw that other girl come in there,
yeah, you're right.
then she start acting all fool and stink. Okay,
You're
the
right.
girl and Carlton said if they don't have a problem with it, if Lisa didn't have a problem with it and apologized, then why she still got her butt on her shoulders? Because she trifling.
Well, okay, so I think it's because she knew Lisa was really didn't want her there because Lisa did say she did it to so that it wouldn't make Will look like the bad guy, right?
Also, if that was me and you, I look at you, I say, hey, you cool? You tell me you cool. I ain't stepping in your business unless you tell me otherwise. I'm gonna ask you if
Yeah,
you cool.
yeah, because we
She didn't
men,
do that. She didn't
but
do that.
we men, women do that though. That's a woman thing. You know what I mean? Like
I would have
men don't
checked.
do that.
I would have checked my wife. Hey,
Men don't do that. You good, bro? Yeah, all right. He says good. It's up to him. You know what I mean? But
I would have
here's the
checked.
question: why would she even bother going though? And I'm talking about Brenda. Mr. Brenda's her name?
I can't think of her name. I think. I think at first she was trying to get at Will, but when a girl check her, I think she know now that she ain't got no chance of Will, and she just trying to go have a good time. That's what I really think. At first, I thought she had ulterior. The second season, her and her uncle like they had ulterior motive and stuff, and were trying to do stuff strategically. But I think, nah, man. I don't know if her and Lisa ever gonna be girls. I ain't saying that, but I think she just, hey, it's something to do. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I didn't think she think all that stuff's gonna come out there, man, because that girl is being insensitive now. Her own boyfriend got pulled into her little games.
Hmm.
She asked, "Who you lose your virginity to?" Okay,
Hmm.
sometime when you start stirring the fire, you're gonna get burned. She got burnt. Oh, I didn't know about that because you should have kept your mouth shut and let Carlton tell you. But now you want to try and put dirt on Will and it blow back on you.
Yeah. Well, again, I agree. I hear what you're saying, but again, Will was keeping that piece of information from
But
his
Carlton was
girlfriend, right?
too because she didn't know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That. Oh, about Lisa and Carlton. Yeah, that
Yeah,
part. And
and
I
then
think,
she trying to help Lisa, but she hurt Lisa.
yeah, she did a little bit there
She
too. But
embarrassed her in front of all the people.
yeah, she did. I agree with that. She kind of did there, right? But at the same time, um, I don't think I didn't even know they did. I thought she was a virgin when Will first slept with
Uh-uh.
her.
Her,
You know what I mean?
they said in the first season, her and Carl was dating. Carlton was dating.
Yeah, I remember they were dating, but I didn't know they like. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I didn't know that. I wasn't sure. She's attracted to Lisa. That's was the vibe I was getting. Who you thinking
No.
Amir's attracted to Lisa? I don't get that.
No. I think
No,
Amira, whatever her name is just fool.
I think she really likes Carlton. I think she thought Lisa was a friend, and she may have done it the wrong way, but to me it seemed like she was standing up for her friend. Now
I
the
don't think she was.
problem with her
I
is
think the
that
coke was standing up for her friend.
the drug, right? And she's lying about using the drugs, and that's the problem, right? Right there is like she's, oh, when Lisa caught her with the drug, she was like, "Oh no, it's because my sister died."
She know what she's
And
doing because she used that same lie
yeah, she was the same lie.
for
Yes,
Viv and them when they supposed to meet
yes,
her for dinner.
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
been a
yeah.
bad day. My sister died, and I'm having such a hard time. Now
Absolutely.
she makes me almost want to curse.
Loki said she's just trying to fight her demons, and she don't get the same support Carlton does. Yeah,
No,
that's
she
what I'm
is her
saying.
own demon. She look in
Nah,
the mirror.
nah.
She make me sick. I hope she die.
I know, and that's because you have that the drug thing that it just drives you up a
No,
wall.
it ain't got nothing to do with drugs.
But I think
I
I'm a
just don't
little
like
bit.
her.
Well, things that are driving her, it's the coke, right? It's that's why she's doing what she's doing because she's not all there and she had a relapse. So the
Okay.
coke will make you do certain
Well, my
things.
question is, if you got enough sense to lie when you get caught, do you got enough sense to shut up and be quiet? But she want to stir all that stuff up and then throw all this make Will look all dirty and shallow, and she like Lisa said. So you want to make all us and call all of us out, and then you out here doing this dope. So you can't be
Yeah.
talking about my house, my doorstep is dirty. You got sand all around yours. That ain't gonna work with me.
Well, you see that's the issue too as well, right? Yeah, you're correct. She was calling out the dirt. I think she was doing it with good intentions for Lisa. That's why I don't have that much of an issue with her is because it seemed like Will was taking Lisa for granted and she's seen it. And then not only that, it actually changed their relationship because Will was now being more concerned about Lisa's feelings. So sometimes you need that harsh reality check to realize that you may not be doing the right things in your relationship, even though you think you are. And
I
I think
agree.
that's what
I
that
agree with
was.
that
You know
point.
what I
My
mean?
daddy always told me, son, if you ask for something, you might get it. If you don't ask for something, you
Oh,
probably ain't gonna
100%.
get it. So she should
Oh,
have said, Will, I need to talk to you. The same way she talked to Will and say, look, I need to tell you something. She told him about Carlton. So the same way she told him about Carlton and finding the dope in my mirror, she could have said, hey, look, man, I'm having a hard time with
I
my
agree.
with this, and this. Me and you have done that plenty of times. Hey, bro.
Hmm.
Such.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
if men can do it, you trying to tell me women can't do it?
No, I agree with you
I
100%.
guarantee you, if I ain't doing something right, Jeannie Graham, oh,
Oh, yeah, 100%. You gotta
man,
let you know
she could look
100%.
like
Same here.
be like Thanos with one of them gloves.
Same here, 100%. You know what I mean? And you may get that little attitude while you're being told
Mhm,
what you're doing wrong too.
mhm.
You know what I mean?
And then
Yeah. So
then you really can't say nothing when she right.
uh
When she wrong, you can kind of kind of puff your chest a little bit. Nah. But when she right,
hmm
boy, you be like, oh.
yeah, I get it. And you want to curse and say, just
Yep,
leave it f alone. You know what I
yep.
mean? Whatever.
Or
That's
when
my
she
that's my friend. Whatever.
when she chastising me and I'm right, then I'm in the fight. When she chastised me and
Right.
I'm wrong,
It don't make sense to fight. You know what I mean? You just
I
okay,
just had to sit there and take it. Be like,
facts.
Toby, call me
So
Toby.
I also agree with you, right? But also these are teenagers, right? We're adults, so we may do it a little bit different. Teenagers are a little bit, you know what I mean? Like she felt more comfortable talking to Aunt Viv than she did to Will because she told Aunt Viv about her father and all that issue and stuff like that, which she never told Will. So I think it's just because she's young and maybe
I
not
think
too sure.
I think her father know Will had something to do with that. Because remember he made that comment to Viv like you
Yeah,
better take care of your
yeah,
own family. So I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what does that mean?
You
Because
see,
she asked me, what does that mean?
when she said that, I thought it was because at that point they had done the burning. I think that was in was in this episode or
Yeah,
whatever.
it was in the first episode.
Okay, yeah. So it was in the first episode. So it was before the fire thing, right?
Yeah.
Was it? It was before the fire thing. Okay,
No,
yeah,
it
yeah.
was after the fire. They
Okay,
burned it. They
yeah.
burned an episode, and then I think this was before. I think before they did the presentation.
Okay, yeah.
It's between the fire and the presentation.
Hold on, let me see.
Because you
I
remember
have it.
when they was in the kitchen cooking, and then Carlton said, "Well, Will went to the meeting," and then he said, "What?" Phil says, "What?" Well, come over here. We're going to talk to the DA about yada 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 yada. That happened
Right.
right after that.
Okay, yeah, right. So that's what I'm saying. I thought it may have been, oh no, they saw the video and they saw Will was there. And I
Yeah,
thought that's what he was saying for. But it seems to me like it might be something else because they caught Jazz. And
yeah.
you catch me, they caught Jazz.
I don't know whether he's putting Jazz as their family or not. But I'm
Right.
like, because he was watching something when she came, and then he stopped,
Yes.
and then when she told me, she pissed him off, and he's like, "Well, you worry about your family, and I worry about mine." And she said, "What's that supposed to mean?" So I don't know whether he's insinuating something. I don't know, but I was like, maybe he might be knowing Will is involved in some way. I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure that guy probably, the other guy that searched the hothead, he probably singing like a bird anyway to get himself immunity.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
100%.
I did it, but I was forced by Jazz and Will and such and such and such.
Hmm. Because there's gonna be I think Phil may end up like helping Jazz, right? Because he lost the client, so I
Yep.
think he's gonna end up helping Jazz, like you said.
I don't
He
I
may
don't
give Jazz the money to save his business.
I don't know how I don't know how he's gonna save his business though. That's the problem I'm seeing now. How's Phil gonna save his business?
Oh, his lawyer firm, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he takes on the corporation that he was working for that fires him. So instead of him fighting for them, he's fighting for the people. Maybe that's how he saves it by taking all of those people that are going to lose their property. Maybe he takes them and fights for them. You know what I mean? And maybe
But
that's how he
how they gonna
saves
get paid though? People ain't got that kind of money.
it. Yeah, you're right. I don't, I have no
Yeah.
idea. But you
Yeah.
did say, I think we did say that he ends up becoming a judge, right? Or I think he's going to get a judge, become a
Probably.
judge. So maybe this is his steps to deciding to become a judge. Said, Jazz is Will's friend, so I'm guessing Lisa's dad probably was thinking maybe Will is one of the guys in the mask. Yeah, that could be a possibility too, you know. But Will, and I like, bro, you could tell this dude never did. You don't take that mask and hide it in your house, bro. You
No.
burn that thing. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing, bro? When I see them putting the mask in the box, I'm like, wait, why are you doing
I
that?
wanted to say, look, have you ever seen Power? As soon as Ghost and Tommy do something, they tell them take it to the we call it the
Cinerary
furnace.
furnace,
Oh
yeah,
man,
burn it.
they show it. They show them putting it in there.
Facts, facts, 100%, 100%.
And they burn them thing quick.
And I think that's probably gonna come back to bite him in the butt, right?
Yeah.
Because,
They get a search
I,
warrant.
mhm.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Because Carlton had already found out that Will had done some, he's like, oh,
Something shady.
you better come clean with Uncle Phil or I will. You know what I mean? So now Will's going to end up having to tell him. But I think with all the stuff that happened with Carlton's girlfriend, he's not even going to be thinking about that, which means Will's not going to say anything. and he's gonna get caught with the mask by someone's gonna
Yep.
find the mask in him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Someone that's
So
supposed to be in the streets, boy, he sure don't think like it.
facts, 100%.
Bro.
Because you get rid of that
Man,
evidence right away.
would have been. I'd have had me a rock, tie down in that sucker, and throw it in the nearest river I could find.
Facts. I would have burnt it something.
Better yet, give me some gas.
Yep. Go to a park, light it up, and burn it. You know what I mean? No evidence whatsoever. But again, they teenagers, you know, so he's gonna learn the hard way. But like you said, if you in the streets, there's certain things that you learn, especially
Better
Will
yet,
wasn't
Geoffrey.
facts. Facts. Yeah, I don't think they could tell Geoffrey that though.
Man,
I don't think Geoffrey would
killed
tell
Will,
on
so
them.
we know he was gonna burn a mask for him.
Well, we don't know that yet, Danny.
Yeah, we do. We know that.
We still don't know that yet, Danny. I'm not going with that.
Take out that cat that's trying to mess with Will. Your name out your mouth when it happens.
Well, you know, he was a drug dealer in Philly. He probably had a bunch of enemies. Who knows who actually really took him out?
That's the perfect cover. But Geoffrey called that. He made that order.
Okay. Go ahead.
He said, "What am I Jamaican thing? I want that blood clot sucker dead by the end of lifetime." Or some kind of crazy order. No, we did.
Facts. Yeah. So I'm looking now. So yeah, at the end of this episode is when so we get to the club, and Geoffrey has his girl, and I like their relationship. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you something. That girl loves a bad man. She's one of those girls that love a bad man, right? Because Geoffrey was like, oh, you know, maybe you should stay longer. She's like, oh, Geoffrey, I have a job. You know what I mean? I gotta go back. And then after Geoffrey caught the man in the throat and he was walking out like this, she was like, you know what? Maybe I could stay a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
I like that.
You know, so she's definitely one of those ones that
have you seen anybody? Like, woman,
yeah.
y'all been apart for what, 20-something years?
Facts.
You know he done seen somebody else.
Facts. Just like you probably been seeing somebody else, you know what I mean?
One or two, but nothing that compared to you. I'm like, oh, that's so corny.
Hey, corny lines work, bro. Well, I'm telling you, they work, bro, because got this dude at work, you know? 24-year-old trying to talk to a girl. So he's like, yo, what do I write? So I said, give me your phone. I write, boom. She's all over the dude now, bro. She is all over the dude right now. Like she wanted him so bad right now. I'm like, you see, that's how you do it, you know. But yeah, sometimes that corny stuff works, and it worked because Geoffrey's gonna be hitting some skins when he gets home that night. You know what I mean? She gonna give it to him, and I think a lot of women like that too, like the power dynamic. Like he's a strong black man, don't take no crap from nobody. You know what I mean? Not gonna let no man disrespect his girl. Because Geoffrey stood up real quick when he tried. You know what I mean?
Oh Lord, you about to get killed. You don't know it.
Facts, Geoffrey. And then the guys try to be brave and go in the bathroom and talk crap. You know what I mean? By that time, you just let it go. It's done. It's over with. You know what I mean? But he tried to talk crap, and Geoffrey said, "Oh yeah, take that, boy." I was like, Geoffrey,
you know you in for some trouble when a man turn his back to you and lock the door.
Facts.
Oh boy, this about to be an ass whipping one way or the other.
Facts.
Probably gonna be the end of it because he look like he jacked up.
Facts. You know what that scene reminded me of? You remember A Bronx Tale? You remember that movie?
When the cops come in?
When the bikers went into the club and the man's like, you know, you guys have to leave. And he's like, no. And he goes, okay. And locks the door. He's like, now you guys can't leave. Yeah.
No, reminds me of Denzel Washington, Equalizer. The Russians, you open the door, they lock it. Oh yeah. But then that sucker hit his watch. I said 19 seconds. I was like, oh boy.
and then matched them up in 19 seconds. Yeah, yeah. You see, those are I like those kind
I
of
want to be
people.
bad like that. That's
Yeah,
how I
for
want to
real,
be. Lord, please be bad like that.
for real. You know what I mean? Just walk into a place and lock the door and then mash up everybody that's in there, bro. Like, what are we doing here? For real,
Mhm.
100%. So, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just get my charger. Give me 1 second.
Look, he said I was taken up for her, but these 2 episodes had her looking like a real villain. Facts, Danny. Yes, yes, low key. That girl is sick. You muted.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if she's sick, but yeah, she definitely has a drug problem, though.
She is sick. She
But
is
I mean,
literally sick, and she's a crackhead, and she's characterly flawed. So she's a triple threat.
well, I think the sickness is to crackhead. Like that's what's causing all the issues. You know what I mean?
And
Like the
Carlton don't
fact.
need her. No, 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 no. I like Carlton. I don't want him tied up with that mess.
Okay, I can kind of agree with you there, especially with him, going through his own problems. That
Yep.
she's just gonna be a problem. Hopefully, like I said, if she dies, I think
Like
it's gonna be a lot worse for him if she
like
dies. I
good
don't think
job,
she's gonna die
Riders.
though. Yeah, no, I don't think she's gonna die. I don't think she's gonna die. Because again, Carlton needs a win. You know what I mean? He needs a win, and I like the fact that they were doing, the interview and everything. They were doing the meeting, and
The
Carlton was
interview
like,
was tight.
"Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah," and we'll try to do the little rap at the beginning, hip hop, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then Carlton
Uh,
came in and saved the day. I said that was
yep.
good. What's up, Basil? How you doing?
What up,
That was
Basil?
good. So I enjoyed that.
Yeah, they are each other yin and yang. They bounce off each other. And when Carlton takes the lead and then Will gets his head straight, very good team. Will by himself, he's not as strong in that business realm as Carlton is. So
I agree.
they definitely got to pull on each other's strengths.
I agree, and I like the fact that they were doing that. You know what I mean? I like the fact that they were pulling each other's strings. Um, so the next episode, Ashley and that dude.
I don't that storyline is so boring to me now.
Me too.
I'm like, go ahead and get through the however minutes y'all gonna spend on it and get back to Carlton and Will, get back to
Hmm.
Geoffrey and his girl, get back to Vivian and Phil. That and I'm not really feeling Ashley and her little friend too, because now he's acting like he's not gay, that he's feeling her now.
Yeah,
Those two storylines feel like filler to me. I,
and
I,
and to me,
I
it's like
don't care.
like it's like we're confusing Ashley now, right?
Hmm.
Does she like women? Does she like guys? Like it's like she
Even they
still
said
doesn't.
it.
Yeah.
Even Phil said, "Well, when she like guys, when she's into guys." So
Hmm.
I don't know what they're trying to do with this. Like they kind of like they changing direction in midstream because we all were assuming that she was like lesbian. Now
Hmm.
she's gonna be bi now. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they don't want to go full out with the gay thing. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Right? And maybe they just want to like maybe show that she's young and she's still a little bit confused.
But I
But in
don't
this,
like the guy. He doesn't look manly. He looks
no,
like
it's yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
I wish they'd make him look more masculine.
Well, they did use he has pronouns. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So when they did that, I was like, okay, so this is what we're doing here. You know?
I'm just saying if they were going to switch directions on her sexuality, I would have got a more masculine and a straight guy versus somebody who's just as confused as she is.
Hmm. Absolutely, I agree. We get a wrestler in this episode. I can't remember her name, but we got a wrestler
Yeah,
in there.
I don't know who she is. They said she's a WWE wrestler, but I don't
So
recognize her.
she was, and I think this was like maybe a couple of years ago. she's the first black female to headline a WrestleMania, right? So the last match was her and this other black girl. And that's the first time they've ever done that in a WrestleMania. So it was good to see her there, and it was good to see that WWE actually did something like that. But yeah, that's who that was. Oh, shit. Let
Yeah,
me see if I can get her name.
I can't remember the last WrestleMania I've seen. So
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
been a while.
I watched the last one only because on the thing I got now is free. I'm not paying to see no wrestling match ever again.
Which one?
You know what the Apollo TV I got?
Okay, yeah,
I catch about anything, but I'm not paying no 40, $50, whatever it is, to watch no wrestling. I don't care about it that much.
yeah.
At
Her
least
name is Bianca.
yeah. I think I've heard about it. I haven't seen her in matches. I don't know what her skill set is. I don't know if she's really good or not. Whatever.
She's all right. He's one of those weirdo dudes who sleeps with everybody. Yeah, I know. But that's what Danny's saying, right? Because if you're going to go with the route where she's not and she's, heterosexual, then yeah, you should have had someone a little bit more manly. Wasn't he wearing like a dress at one point or something like that? I don't
Oh,
remember. I thought I seen him in a dress. But when Phil checked Ashley, he was like, "Don't you think that dress is a little bit too short?" I was like,
yeah.
"Yes, exactly, 100%." You know what I mean?
He looked behind and said, "Who are you talking to? Because you're not talking to me." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's
Facts,
that's one of my go-tos, that boy."
facts,
Who are you talking to? Apparently,
facts,
I'm one of your friends now.
facts, facts, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, watch your tone with me, man. And she went upstairs and she changed her clothes. Now I know she came out with like jogging pants, stuff like that, kind
You
of like to be.
trying to be sarcastic.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You be hot there. You keep that going to the beach.
Facts. Hey, exactly. That's exactly what you be wearing. I
Yep.
want to see no more of that. You know what I mean? Um. So we talked about Lisa, and she had ended up telling Will about finding the coke with Amir, and I was glad they didn't drag that out. I thought they were gonna kind of drag it out to where they were gonna debate on whether they should tell Carlton or not and stuff like that. Now I know he ended up finding out by accident, but at least I'm glad they told him right away. You know what I
I'm
mean?
glad he was able to pull it together because usually when he doesn't do it well because he had those panic attacks
Hmm.
and loses his stuff. I'm glad he was able to pull it together. You really couldn't even tell that was bothering him during the presentation. So I'm glad they wrote it so he wouldn't just crumble like he always does in the past. So I
I
like
agree.
that part of it.
Me too, especially when all we've got for most of the season was the fact that, oh, this is very important to him. He needs to show them that he's not this loser drug dealer anymore. And
Yep.
he sucked it up and he did what he had to do. And they did a presentation that's probably going to help their company as well. So that's good too. I agree with you. I like
I
that.
don't see how what their company's going to do other than just sell merchandise. I mean, what I don't. I'm not understanding the inner workings of the company.
Well, from what I'm guessing, it's just like a merchandise company, and whatever money they make off of it, they're gonna help black businesses and stuff like that. So it's just like, Wu Tang starting Rockaware, not Rockaware, sorry, Wu Wear, right? And then just giving their proceeds to like black businesses. So I think that's what the main purpose of it. But again, it's nothing innovative. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's like it was nothing really innovative. They just pretty much started a clothesline.
yeah.
So,
They come with a catchphrase. I mean, black says.
hmm
I thought they said black and be access, but I thought it was standing for success. But they explained it. I'm like, okay, I don't think I'd buy it, but okay.
yeah,
I
it is
might
what
buy
it
it
is.
now since it's been on the show. But if I'm going
Mhm.
to the store and I see black says, I'm like, okay,
Yeah, I'd probably pass it too. You know what I mean? Go straight. You got to go straight to the Jordans.
yeah, that's success right there.
I go straight to the
Well,
Jordans.
I'm glad you brought it up, man. My grandson has
Hmm.
become a sneakerhead.
Oh, really?
This little fool got more Jordans than
He
I
did a
got
good job.
more. And then mom, I'm telling you right now, I'm not paying no $200. So they went to the thrift store,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and he came again yesterday. He was so happy. He said, "Hey, I got some Jordans." I was like, I said, because she just bought like this gray pair, gray. I don't know what number they are, 17s or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she bought this fool another pair of Jordans. I said to myself, when he showed it to him, I said, "Them the ones."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Man, them things got me fixed." I pull out my phone, boy, and start. It had a little QR code in there, and I said, "I know if the QR code pulls up the Nike, then it's real."
Mm-hmm.
Camera straight to the Nike thing. I say, "Damn, okay." So I look at the thing that show me how the stitching should be this way, this way. So look, stitching is good. It ain't nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The Nike thing should be emballed, shouldn't be printed on it, should be emballed or something.
Embroidered on, yeah.
So I look in there, man, the seal right. I'm like, man, it said there should be stars on the tip of the sole. So I turned the sole, little stars on there. I said, "How much you pay for these shoes?" $50. I was like, "What?" I was like, I couldn't believe it. But boy, he just as happy as he can be.
Hey, if you get a pair of Jordans for $50 that are real,
They the
yeah,
ones. I like. They must didn't know they had it on them because ain't no way I'd have sold them something for $50. It'd be
oh
like
no, 100%.
$250. If
And
you
they were
got
brand new?
they look brand new, bro. Maybe like the
Wow.
person who ever had them must have worn them one time.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh hey.
Hold on a minute.
Personally, I ain't going to the thrift shop to buy no Jordans, but more power to you. If you got your Jordans for $50 in the thrift shop, oh yeah, 100%. 100%. You know? Said Carlton's already an addict. I didn't watch season 3 yet. Gonna start tomorrow. Well, you definitely should start watching it, Basil, because it's a really good series. Two more episodes left, which will be Thursday night. So we got two more episodes left, and then that's it for the season. So it's a short season, 10 seasons, and I actually like the way they did it, right? Because they dropped 3, 3, 2, and 2. I like that. I didn't have to wait. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till next week to get another episode. So they dropped three and finished it within what, a month, maybe a month and a half. So yeah, I'm good with that. Three. No, about a month. So I'm good with that. You know, I personally would have liked them to have a little bit more episodes, like maybe 12, like Danny said. I'd even probably go for 16. But when you really look at the season and how it's progressing, it would be hard to drag out 16 episodes of this show. So I kind of understand the fact that took it a little bit. They took it a little bit shorter, which is okay, you know. But again, I think it's a good show, and I want to see more of it. I really like what they're doing with Will. I like what they're doing with Carlton, um, and like to be honest with you, most of the characters are good, even though Danny don't like the girl, right? She's doing her job, right? Because you're not supposed to like her, and Danny don't like her, so that's good. I think all the characters are doing what they're supposed to do in this show. You know?
All right, he got these last week.
Oh yeah, those ones are tight. I know those ones. Yeah. Wow, 50 bucks.
No, these one he got the ones.
Oh, those are the $50 ones. Oh, shit. Okay.
But them the Jordan
Wow.
ones.
Yeah. No, those are way more than $50.
I couldn't believe it.
And they look brand new too.
Yep. Thank you, sir. Are you happy now? Did you come see that?
Good job. Good job. You see, I knew I would rub off on someone in your family, Danny.
You sure did. I ain't no way. My daughter said because they go to this store called Burlington. She said, oh, "Then they got Pumas in there." I said, "Just let point me the way because those they 50, $60. I can rock with them. I can't rock them $200, $100 shoes."
Yeah, I copped a new pair like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, but that's just me. I love my Jordans.
Yeah, we got a a watch text group, and we got a sneakerhead text group. And boy, these sneakerheads, they be buying some stuff, boy.
Oh, 100%. I went into a store one time down there. I was like, let me just go check the store out one time. And like they had a whole bunch of Jordans on the wall, and they had like the one side of the shoe in like it was like a sealed Ziploc bag kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Looked at the price, seen 1,200, 1,500.
But
I
they're
was like,
like,
yeah, no, that's not happening. That's not happening.
and when my
That's
boys
not.
at work, he just got these.
Oh, I know those ones. Those are tight. Those aren't really my favorites are the 12s and the 13s. Those are my favorites. So if
I bought
anytime
these
they
because they
drop
were
a,
on sale for $70. That's the only reason I got them.
yeah, those ones are tight too.
But I like the
Those were
patent
your
leather, but I can't never find the patent leather ones.
those are your
That
first
much.
Jordan. Those aren't your first Jordans, are
The
then
second, it's my third
second,
pair of Jordans.
third pair. Okay, I got you. I got you.
As long as they send 100, they might be on my feet, but the only thing over 100, it ain't happening.
Facts.
But we
So
got
no,
we
yeah,
got a
guys.
Hibbits. They got a Hibbits up there.
No,
Yeah,
no.
we got a Hibbits down here. It's like a little version of Foot Locker,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes you can catch them on. Like, if it's the last pair they have in the store, they usually
Mm-hmm.
sell them kind of cheap. So I just make sure I keep going there. They got 10, 10 and a half, then I jump on
So if it's the last pair, they'll give you like a discount on them.
them. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Or if it's not what you call it, if it's out of stock, you can't get they
Mm-hmm.
can't get them back. And if it's the
Mm-hmm.
last pair in there, usually they'll give them to you, and I just keep going in there. I'll walk them down. They get a 10, 10 and a half. Sometimes depending on the cut, I can get a 9 and a half, but usually a 10, 10 and a half
Mm-hmm.
is my sweet spot.
Yeah, mine's 10 too. I tried one time I bought a shoe and it was like a 9.5. And I don't know, I just wore it one time and it started getting all wrinkly like quick. So I was like, yeah, okay, I can't
Yeah,
really do
my grandson, he walks funny. Are we walking funny for? I don't want to put a crease in him. I was like,
that.
boy,
Yeah, 100%. I know it. I know it.
I'm gonna knock you out.
No, he's absolutely correct. You got to walk with trying not to bend your toes. So you're kind of walking like flat footed because you
Like a
don't want to
duck or
put that crease in.
something. Nah,
Pretty much, yeah.
it ain't that serious.
Yeah, because you don't want to put that crease in them. 100%, I agree with that. What were your thoughts on the LaMarcus and Ashley? Not Ashley, Hilary deciding to push up their wedding. It's not gonna happen.
I don't care.
It's
I
it's not
think
gonna
I think
happen. He's
I
gonna
think as
die.
soon as she find out, one, I don't think he's gonna be able to go back on the field, and he ain't gonna be able to have life without football. Or
Mhm.
once she find out Jazz is in jail, her true feelings is gonna spill over. She gonna
Yeah.
ask her dad to help him out and
Mhm.
whatever and this and that, or she got to choose between going and eloping with him or staying and helping Jazz.
I think he's gonna die before they get married.
You think
Right?
so?
Just like in the show. He's gonna die before they get married. Now, I don't see him dying back in the football field because they haven't even got to that level yet. But maybe if he finds out about the kiss,
Uh-huh.
right? He finds out about the kiss because maybe, like you said, Hillary wants her father to help. Something happens or walks in a conversation, or he finds out that they kiss. He gets in his car and he's just mad. He drives real quick and gets in a car accident. Because I don't think he's gonna die silly like he did in the show. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be like something serious. So
Yeah.
uh, he said he's going to die right after they get married, and Hillary and his dad will fight over the estate. Ooh, nah, I think he's gonna die before.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think he really need no money.
yeah, facts, 100%. I think he's gonna die before. Because in the show, original show, and we've said that it kind of takes beats from the original show, and he died before they got married. Because he was like, Hillary, will you marry me? And then died, right? So,
Yeah, he
so
came out
yeah,
a
I think
parachute, and the parachute wouldn't open, right?
open, yeah. So I think that's probably how it's going to happen in this show too, which will be interesting. But yeah, I don't know if her and Jazz are going to get back together either, though. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't.
Maybe not right away, but I think they're gonna get back together. I don't like couples with a man is shorter than a woman.
Really? A lot of women don't like shorter men either. So that's kind of a, you know what I mean?
Especially in like on the TV when like well, I can't say this, but I tell you
Uh-huh.
when if it's all right if you're like the same height, maybe you can't really tell when you can visibly tell, and the
Yeah,
man
yeah,
is looking up to the woman.
yeah, yeah.
That just don't look right to me.
Have you ever dated a woman taller than you?
Uh
Never.
uh.
I think I've been the same height, but never like taller. But then if you're the same height and they put on heels, then they're taller. You know what I mean?
No, I haven't dated a woman that was. So my daughter is taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
She loves saying it. I mean, like, shut up. But dating a woman, I went to my dated a bodybuilder. That was
Oh
something.
yeah. Oh, see, I never done that. Like,
Whoa!
like, like,
Wow, she was
how
big. Wow, she was big. Not
really
man big, but she was
define like chisel?
sexy. All I can say. All I can say.
I
Yes.
mean, I had a girl. She was fit, like she worked out and she trained, and like legs were thick and strong, and you know what I mean. But never like muscular.
Oh,
Um, go ahead.
let me show you the scene. Hold
I think Hilary and Jazz will start over and go back to just being friends. Yeah, I think it's gonna be something like that. I don't know if they're going to actually start a relationship. I wouldn't mind climbing a tree. Oh, 100%. Me neither. Me neither. I I take the challenge, Tony. You know what I mean? I take that challenge. 100%. I will take that challenge. What else do we have in this episode? The episode ends with them looking for a mirror, and she jumps in a pool of water and almost drowns. Now you could tell that she was high and she took most of that coke. I would like to say it's Will and Lisa's fault for telling Carlton, but at the end of the day, they were looking out for Carlton, and two, she'd been taking the coke from probably the first around the first time her and Carlton were together. Like she probably never stopped. You know what I mean? So that's a problem with her. But we'll see if she dies. I don't think she's gonna die. I don't think so at all. Okay. What else do we got? Oh, that's how the episode ends. I know Danny don't like her, but I think she's cute. And Tony mentioned something about the butt cheeks. And as I was going through some of the scenes here in the episode, I was like, oh, yeah. I
You ever
mean,
watch the movie Skin Deep, Anzo?
skin deep, skin deep. Sounds familiar. Who's in it?
Play this clip.
Sure.
5 years to build this body. And for
Oh, okay, yeah, John Ritter movie. Yeah, yeah.
yours.
Oh, wait, she was big like that, Danny?
Not quite that big.
How do you feel about that?
Okay.
Like Mrs. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, not that big, but kind of.
But I
I wish
wasn't
I
mad.
could.
I was not mad. Not one bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have been mad either. To be honest with you, I wouldn't have been mad to be honest with you at all. Yeah, like I was saying, Donnie don't like her, but I mean,
No, I'm tired of talking about her. Let her die. Don't even give her
nah,
CPR.
No, we don't want to die. We don't want to die. But there's a scene. Oh, here it is. I think it's coming up.
Instead of
It's only
CPR to some people, we give them ABC. We be like,
what's
what's ABC?
ABC?
Ambulance be coming. That's what happened. That's what you're gonna get.
Wow. Wow. So hold on, let me share this. Now, if I was Carlton, yeah, I think I'd be mesmerized by them cheeks
Oh
too.
man, that looks disgusting.
What?
That looks slack.
No. Hold on.
Look at her. Look at her mouth. Like a beaver. No, good.
Look at that. Yeah, liking that, Danny?
Nope. I'm not.
That has no taste. No taste whatsoever.
But where's the lotion?
Wow. I could see why Carlton did what he did. You know what I mean? Because he was clapping them. He was clapping them cheeks, bro. You know what I mean? She was giving him a Woody while he was driving. You know what I mean? Like
she could do that. That's about it. Nothing else. So God.
Okay, so wait. You don't think she looked good?
Who? I done told you. I don't know how many times you want me to tell you no. She is not attracted to me. I don't know. No.
Wow. Okay.
Nope.
So I agree with you.
All them girls on this show, all the women on this show, she'd be the last one I pick.
Really? I don't think so. To me, Jackie would be the last one I pick. Sorry. Jackie would be the last one I pick. I would pick her, Lisa, and then Jackie. Now, if we're talking about the adults, it's Geoffrey's girl first. Then I take Coco. 100% I would take Coco.
I'm talking every woman we've seen on there.
Huh?
I'm talking every woman we ever seen on there.
On the show?
She'd be the last one, even in front of the original Aunt Viv.
Wow. What about the replay stand Viv?
Give me old Viv, replays Viv, Viv friends. Yep. All of Viv friends.
Wow. Shelby could get it. You know what I mean?
And if Ashley old enough legally, I'll put Ashley in front of her too.
Oh Lord. All right. Well, as you can see, Danny has a lot of hate for Amir. I think. But okay, so I was saying earlier when you walked away that the actors are doing their job because she's not supposed to be liked. So if you actually hate her, she's doing her job. No?
I don't like her.
But she's doing her job, right?
She need an award. If there's a such thing as a pain in the butt award, she'll get that because she's a pain in my butt.
Okay, but you didn't answer the question. She's doing her job though, right? Because you're not.
I guess she's doing her job, but I just don't like her. So yeah, she's doing her job.
So
she just.
No. So can she be redeemed for you?
Nope.
Really?
After she die, they can talk. They can talk a good eulogy about her. I bet. Yeah. She's a troubled soul.
What if she stops doing the drugs, gets the help?
The drugs ain't got nothing to do about it. I just think I think without the drugs, she's a B.
Okay, I got you. So it's not just the drugs, right? He said
if it was just the drugs, then I wouldn't like Carlton. But I like Carlton.
Yeah, but Carlton's not really doing the drugs as much anymore. But I mean, even when he was, I think Carlton was still a good character. So
Basel,
you know,
pull up a picture of her. He said, "I can't wait to see what she's looking at to see if Danny got bad taste or not."
I can't wait to see.
Pull up a picture of her.
Of who?
Of Amelia, whatever her name is.
Oh, yeah.
What about your Christian values? What does that mean?
Yeah, explain that one.
Easy. This ain't nothing real. This ain't real.
she's pretty though, man.
She all right. Right there, Lisa look pretty good.
Yeah, Lisa look good too. She pretty, man. She pretty. I just think because of her attitude and stuff that kind of
Yeah,
makes her
look
look.
at that fool right there.
Yeah,
Look right there. Stop it right there.
yeah. Hold on, go back a bit.
You said the only way she can redeem herself is just by being dead. Well, we're talking about the show. We ain't talking about real life.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, but
You gotta separate that
yeah,
stuff, Basel. Separate. Like the Red Sea.
Look at
True
that,
story,
bro.
bro. I done told Lonzo this, man. There was two people in my town I could not stand, Basel. If I look at them, I would instantly get pissed. I mean, like incredible
Yeah.
rage. After I changed my life, man, I can talk to them people now. I done had conversations with them. So hey,
Look at that, bro.
I'm just talking about. Look at that right there. That look like something I like to slap.
No, bro. What do you like? Look at her. She's cute. I wouldn't say she's gorgeous. I think she's fine. She got it.
Yeah, Basel, y'all can do that. That's why the Lord made different people. Some women you're gonna like and think it's fine, and you and Basel think she's fine. I'm happy for you. She just ain't for me.
I'm right there with you, Basel. 100%. From the front and back. I agree with you 100%. You know what I mean? But I think for me, I think it goes, and I think that's kind of why I like some of these chicks on there. It goes back to my brown skin kind of fetish that I had, right? Growing up, when we used to watch these movies, that's all the girls like Vanity, Apollonia, you know what I mean? Sheila E. All these girls, they were always light skinned women that they were,
See,
throwing in front of us.
let me show you something beautiful. All right. This right here. This is the top of the mountain. Look at that right there.
I don't really like that picture though.
All this victory.
Yeah, I don't really like that picture though. She looks she looks like olive oil in that picture, to be honest with you.
She looks like Danny. She looks like
But,
Danny.
but wait, you never seen the one that I showed on Twitter, Danny?
Look right there. Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it because I put in the group chat and I did it just for you because I'm like, yeah, I know you're gonna like this one, Danny. Shoot, do I remember which group chat I sent it in?
Ooh. A lot of mercy.
Oh, I think it might have been the round table, the Acolyte one.
Ooh, her and Ashante. Look at that boy.
Hey, Ashante? Bruh, Ashante? But she kind of having a baby with Nelly now. You know what I mean?
Look at that woman thigh. That's a woman thing to do.
Here for finish off this piece.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Finish off this piece with icing and throw the cake thing away.
Okay.
100%. Oh man, I can't believe I
Let
can't.
me show you this right here, boy. That's a woman right there. Woman.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't no girl. That's a woman.
Hey, listen, I agree with you 100% when it comes to her. I think she's definitely a baddie.
See, let me stop. I'm lusting. Let me stop this right now.
Yeah, you got to because I can't find the one I was sending to you. So lucky. I can't find this one because she's on stage,
Look
right?
at Cole. Cole said, damn. That's right, Cole.
Huh? Hold on, let me see if I can find it on here on my Twitter. Because it was someone posted something and I was like, yeah, exactly. Why? Because, boy.
What do you think about that, Basel? Man, when she was on Dance with the Stars, I ain't never missed an episode that season.
Neither did I. Neither did I. And I also feel like she was robbed
Yeah,
too.
she
You
was
know what I
robbed.
mean? She should have won it. I was like, she definitely should have won it. Yeah, I can't find the post, but if I find it, I'll send it to you again. She's doing a show, and she has on like a tight thing, and she turns around, and it's like, oh,
Bro, they got she was in a concert and this guy it was his birthday and she was telling him happy birthday.
mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
This
Wished it
fool
was you.
said I never liked her face. Too much Indian in it. Oh my Lord.
What?
Basel.
I
Basel.
can't follow you on that one, Basil.
Let
I
me
can't follow you on that one.
this what you get right here, Basel. Let me dig it up.
But Danny's looking for his own phantom zone to give it to you. I know it's here. Let me know when you're ready. There it is. There it is. I found it. Alright, hold on. Let me share the screen. You watching, Danny?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't see nothing.
Oh, I didn't put it up.
Yeah. Mm.
She does a show. I'm paying to go see that.
Basel, this is what you get, bro. I had to dig this one up.
This jig is the gas face, man. Next up, our special appearance by
But that body though, he said, bro, it's like you always say, you like what you like. I
Yeah.
would I would go for Eve before
Eve
her.
ain't bad
Absolutely
either,
not.
no.
No, it was yo, you know who looking good right now though, Danny?
Hmm.
Kellis. You know why milkshake brings all the boys to your yard?
That song. Oh,
I hate the song,
oh God.
but my God, bro.
You know who I used to really had it bad for, boy?
Who?
I'm about ashamed to say this out loud. You
Go
remember
ahead.
Amber Rose?
Amber Rose.
God. Um,
From
the light skinned girl
Amber.
with the short blonde hair.
Oh. You know who I was thinking for a second? Ruby Rose.
I don't know who that is.
The Batgirl chick.
No.
That's what you're talking about.
No. Amber Rose. That's a milkshake woman there?
This is Kellis,
I'm going
yes.
to talk about wellness because I care about it. I'm about to be 45. Yep. I feel good. I look good. Ingredients matter. You guys know I talk about it all the time because I really care. I kind of cut out sugar for the most part, like all the way. I use my own sweetener. It's got yacon and dates and lacuna. It's just bomb, super good, organic, healthy. You guys can go to my website and get it. I've been taking my own protein. I work out every day. I'm walking. I'm still in Kenya. I'm in Africa. Food here is definitely different. There's like no such thing as fast food. Even if it looks like
No?
fast food, it takes forever.
No?
She okay.
Okay. I was like, yo, geez, Kellis looking fine. But I still think I think the one that looks best with age is Ashante. I never used to think Ashante was attractive until yeah. The problem that I have with her is the BBLs. You know what I mean? Like her, Nicki Minaj, the Cardi B's. it's good to be like, oh, they look kind of good, but then you see their bodies and you know it's fake. I don't like that. But yeah, she all right.
Mhm.
Tony said melons and cakes. I agree with you, Tony, 100%. Well, I think that was it. That is it for the episodes. We got 2 more to go. I do have. Hey, I'm taking. I'm taking the day off of work tomorrow because the new 2K comes out tomorrow. So I'm
Wow.
you know what I mean? I was like, okay, 2K comes up tomorrow. I'm gonna take the day off. Not to mention the fact that I went to work today and I killed it. That was just like, oh yeah, for sure, I'm taking this day off today. So
Wow.
tomorrow, I'm taking the day off just so that I can play the new 2K. It is what it is.
You
You know
got it
what I mean?
bad, bro.
I know. I
We'll
know.
check tomorrow, but even because of that, 'cause it's cold, I'm about to do some serious NyQuil drugging up when I get off here, buddy.
I agree. Yeah, do
Might
that.
drink 2 cups.
Do you drink Buckley's?
What is Buckley's? I don't know what that is.
What? You guys don't have Buckley's down there? Hold on. Unbelievable. I gotta teach Danny things, man. Hold on. Let me share the screen before we go real quick.
Never heard of Buckley's.
This is Buckley's.
Uh-uh.
You don't have that down there?
I ain't never heard of it.
I will tell you this stuff because they used to have a commercial. It tastes good. It tastes nasty, but it is nasty. It is nasty. But when I tell you that block nose, the minute you swallow one of those teeth, your nose is cleared up. 100%. You're breathing fine, bro. Trust me.
I better look for that because, bro, I'm telling you, he had his stuff down, Mucinex, and that kind of crazy crap. I'm leery of medicine that ain't, if it ain't red or like honey, when that stuff be blue and green, I'm leery of that stuff. And Mucinex is
This stuff,
blue. Like, what kind of
this
medicine is
stuff
blue?
is white.
Ugh.
It's like a clear white, and I'm telling you, it is strong, like to the point where sometimes it even burns your throat going down. You know what I mean?
There's some
But I'm
alcohol
telling
in
you,
it. So
I don't know what it is. I don't know what the mixture is in it, but
I
I'm telling
know.
you,
What's his favorite alcohol in? NyQuil. They tell you that up
oh
front.
yeah. I think that's what helps put you to sleep, right? Is the alcohol
Mm-hmm.
part of it? Yeah, but this stuff, oh my god, bro, it works like a charm. That and the echinacea,
Yeah.
you'll be
I'll
fine
try
that
that
day.
echinacea. I'm trying to get that one more time. Echinacea. Spell it for me
Yeah,
one more time.
ECHINACEE.
Hold
ACEA. Sorry, it's a French one.
on. Hold on. You said ECH
INACEEA.
INACE Echinacea.
Echinacea. So
Let me take a picture of that right now. Yep, I got it.
Basil said it works great. Yeah, 100%. Buckley's and the echinacea together, and you will be fine in a day or two, Danny.
Is
Trust
Basel
me.
from Canada too?
Oh yeah. Me and Basil got together one day, had a
Okay.
drink. Yeah, went to a bar, a little bar restaurant, kind of had a drink conversation. Yeah, Basil's cool people.
Good
Cool
deal.
people.
Good deal,
Tell the
Mr.
people where they can
Basel.
find you, Mr. Graham.
Woo! You can find me on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday mornings at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, The Road to Wisdom. You can find me on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Hangout with myself, Guy Scar, DJ, G Major, and Alternator. You can find me on Sundays with Rob Storm, Guy Scar, and DJ. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, man. But man, you can find me here with my main man, Unzo. We do all kind of things together. It's whatever floats our boat on a particular time. Unfortunately, man, it's going to be our last week next week with this show. This show is fantastic. Hope the last 2 episodes be fire. I can't wait till next Tuesday to chop it up.
Same here. Can't wait to see how they're gonna end this series because I don't think it's gonna end on a happy note. They're gonna end it with some sort of cliffhanger. So we're gonna have to wait till next season.
Have you
You
been
know?
watching what's the name of the movie? Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah, 100%.
First, we can talk about Cobra Kai because that last episode was fire.
Oh, we can
I heard
definitely
I heard it's going to be a 3-part though.
Yeah. Each parts have 5 episodes, so we're getting 15 episodes for the last one. Yeah, we can definitely talk about some Cobra Kai because we haven't done that yet.
Yeah,
So
I have
that's
to
a good
watch it
idea.
again. Kind of got some of it.
Yeah, me too. And it's 5 episodes, so it's easy to breeze through. We can
I
definitely
only
do
think they're
that.
like 30 minutes, if I'm mistaken. Something like
Yeah,
that.
something
Ain't too
like
long.
that. Yeah. And tomorrow night, guys, will be the OOC. Also, will be the return of Roberto, and there will be a special announcement for tomorrow. So make sure you check that one
I
out.
want to check that out. Roberto might come back
Absolutely.
talking like the way we went to Afghanistan. You said he went to?
Well, I think he did like a whole Europe thing because he was
Wow,
in he was in Bulgaria was the last
Bulgaria.
place I remember.
Well,
I was like, bro,
things you do for love. Because my wife's telling me some stuff. I ain't going none of them crazy places. What? That's too close to Russia. Are you crazy?
Facts. I was like, bro, they're like, there are black people out there? He was like, not really. Like a handful. I'm like, yeah,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure of that. You know what I mean? You know, I think maybe because you were a tourist, you were good, but don't try to live over there. Nah.
That sounds too much like Transylvania. And I know ain't nothing in Transylvania but vampires. Nah, I ain't going there.
Facts, 100%.
Sorry.
So I'm pretty sure he'll give us a little rundown of his little vacation. It looked like
Yep.
he really had a good time, so that would be good.
That's
So
good.
make sure you guys check that out. It should be
I ain't never
interesting.
heard of Bulgarian food, man. Like, they might eat all kind of crazy stuff like mountain goat and sea snake, all kind of crazy stuff.
Well, but you eat raw, Danny. The minute you tell me you eat alligator, there should be nothing off the menu.
Listen. You act like I eat alligator like we eat chicken. I've told you I've eaten it before. Like you can taste it. It tastes okay. I'm good to go. It ain't like it's something on my menu every day because it ain't. Every week, I'm eating some kind of chicken, some kind of beef, or some kind of pork. Those are the 3 main meats that I eat. All this other stuff, I don't have to have it.
I get it, but you tried it. So if you tried it, then anything else should be on the menu. That includes goat. That includes, chitlins. That includes all of that stuff. If you can try gator.
Nope. I ain't never tried chitlins because they smell too stank. I don't want to try no goat. I don't want to try no what else? Duck. I ain't never had no duck. I ain't never had no geese. I ain't never had no what else? Pigeon. None of that stuff. Nah, I'm good.
So here's a question before we go, real quick, right? And I was thinking about it because I was making some steak the other day, and you're like, man, the steak is so good, right? But if we didn't have spices, would a steak be as good as we say it is? You know what I mean? Like if you didn't put no spices on a steak, think it would still be as good? It's the spices that make it good. You know what I'm saying?
I think the salt and the pepper. And no food would taste good without salt. I don't think.
Exactly.
No meat.
Exactly.
Salt is like now whether or not we wean ourselves off of it, because I don't eat regular salt now. We switch from regular salt to Himalayan salt, which is supposed to be healthier for you. That's what they say.
Is it?
So
Okay.
I use the Himalayan pink salt.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we cook with now. And then I think my dad and they use like Mrs. Dash and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess because of my condition, I'm really sensitive to salt. Like my wife likes stuff saltier than I like. So a lot of times we have to cook it plain. And then once you cook it, you add the salt to your whatever serving that you have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of salt. But I know a steak without salt, I don't know it's going to be good. You got to have some kind of sodium.
Absolutely. And the thing is, like you said, right? Like, I know because I was watching this video, like a lot of the spices that we put on our food, they're not good for you, man. You know what I mean? Like garlic powder and all of that stuff. That's
I've always
not good.
thought garlic was good for you. I've always heard garlic was good for you.
The garlic is good, but the way they make the garlic powder and stuff, it's not really good for you. I
Hmm.
seen the garlic. I think I seen the garlic powder and paprika were the two things that I seen them making, and they were saying
Wow.
it wasn't really good
When
for
I put on my steak, I usually put salt, pepper for my wife because that's all she wanted. I like the Cajun seasoning.
you. Mm-hmm.
And then I learned to cook with onion powder. So
Mm-hmm.
I sprinkle a little bit of onion powder on it, but that's about it. I don't want nothing else. And then my son-in-law, he said a steak, if it's cooked properly, don't need any kind of sauce. But I'm like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know about that because I love me some Heinz 57, bro.
I got you. Not the A1? You don't like the A1?
Nope, my wife like A1. I like Heinz 57.
I don't think I have had 57.
It's good, bro. Then they got this one. I know you never had this called John Boy and Billy's.
Oh, no, you're
They're
right.
two famous radio celebrities here. They make a barbecue sauce, one regular and then one spicy. I'm on the spicy side of the spectrum. My wife is on the plain side because she don't like spicy stuff. But me and my grandsons, my daughter, we like it spicy.
Me too. I love spicy stuff, Danny, because we went to this shawarma place the other day. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was Saturday, we went out, so let's go get some shawarma or whatever. I got the spicy one, and I was like, this is pretty good.
What
Until
is
the next
shawarma?
day
What is
when
that?
it's like Greek. You know, it's like yeah, like pita kind of thing. They call it shawarma. Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah.
We
So
got this Greek place. It's called the Star Fry Grill, and they make this thing called Slovaki.
oh,
It's
it's
like
Slovakians. Yeah,
on a
100%.
spear.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ate that.
And then
I love it.
they put it in a pita with the garlic sauce and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, the fire. Yeah, that's the same kind of thing. That's what like
I got
shawarmas are pretty much. Like you know when they have the little chicken on that little rotisserie thing and they just cut pieces off of it and yeah.
uh-huh.
And it's what they were eating at the end of Avengers, one of the Avengers movies. We're all sitting around.
I got
Remember 2061? Let's go get shawarma.
yeah.
Yeah, I got the spicy one. Damn fire! Till I woke up in the morning and had to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? For 2 days.
Wow. Hey,
For 2 days.
hey, man, my daughter, she got this is chocolate milk from the store called Kroger's. And that's
Hmm.
the only chocolate milk she'll drink. So I just also I put about this much in the cup to take a pill. And bro, I never use the bathroom. I never do number 2 at work. Bro, all I can say is it was a
couldn't
situation.
hold it, eh?
It was a situation, boy. I mean, it was like it was red alert, boy. Red alert, red
Bro,
alert.
I've had those situations, man, where it's like you want to hold it so bad until you finish it to go, but you can't do it,
I
and you
couldn't.
gotta, yeah.
And on my family text, I said, I don't know what y'all put in this doggone milk, but whoever I find out, and then my daughter's like, ain't nobody putting that. I said, yeah. I said, I ain't never had milk done me like this. Boy, it wasn't even a cup full. It was like enough to swallow a pill. I don't want no more of that. No more.
A good cleansing, though, I guess. You know what I mean?
No. You're not supposed to be sweating and weak after shit.
Facts. Or
When you
sitting there
begging sweating
for it to
and weak.
Are you begging for it to finish because your
Or
butthole is burning, bro?
Or if you is, be at home and do that.
Oh, yeah,
Don't be, man, I'm 30 minutes from the house. I'm like, oh my Lord.
Hey, listen, bro. There was one of those days where, like you said, I couldn't hold it. So I had to go to the bathroom. And when I got in there, I was praying. Nobody even came around the door because that shit was like, brah, brah, brah. I was like, man, you know what I mean?
So, Sound like a trumpet, boy.
So you start to hear, because I can, like, my office door, you can hear it because there's this little ding. The door is open, right? So you can hear it. So when you hear the door opening, or you hear like someone coming up the stairs, because the bathroom's right next to the stairs, you holding it, right?
Who is that? What died?
Bro, they come in, you kick your feet up because you know you can see under the stall, and then everybody knows my shoes.
Yep.
So you put your feet up so they can't see who's in there. Oh my gosh, yeah. Don't worry that, bro.
Hey, at work, man, that's the worst. That's the worst.
100%. 100%. But with that being said, guys, we are outie. We will see you next week for another episode. Brian messaged me. He said he couldn't make it this week, but I'm pretty sure he'll be there next weekend for the final 2 episodes. So that'll be great. I think Low Key will be doing the episodes tomorrow too as well. So make sure you check that out as well. Man. Absolutely, 100%. And then Danny and everybody else. You know what I mean? We out here just doing it for fun. You know, it ain't about
having a good time, bro.
Yeah, it ain't about views or, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's just fun, man. Just to hang out and chill. So just check it out. Facts, 100%. And I got a visitor. With that being said, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Hey, y'all.
Real bad man, now we people dance. We take dancing to a higher rank. With pen pound and with pen frank. Shut up a new dance and a Jamaica and drunk. Yes, on the river, on the bank. Kick out the shoes because you put them no camp. Put a snake in the river, on the bank. Shut up a new dance and a Jamaica and Bronx. Yeah, down the flank, we a go down the flank. Like a baller, we go down the flank. You're cheap, pretty young, get in your tank. But the new dance, you know where people can't put. Give them a run, and give them a run. Give them a run, we and the girls that have come. Give them a run, give them a run, give them a run, we and the girls that have